sorry, I know you're busy, but the solicitor needs the marriage certificate.
I meant to sort through the stuff, but I hadn't had a chance.
Well, that's okay. I can find it myself. Can I?
Does he have to have it today?
Well, I'm seeing him at lunchtime. It's not like you can do much without it.
Hang on a sec. You said you'd shop around a bit, check out a few solicitors first.
Yeah, well, I didn't get much sleep last night, so I thought I might as well make use of the insomnia.
It's all a bit quick, innit?
Well, why drag it out? I'm exhausted with this as it is. We should, let the kids know that we're going to go through with it.
Oh, James and the Giant Peach. I used to love that.
Will you read me at bedtime?
Of course I will.
All right, Monkey, where am I dropping you? Hot and baths. Anna's mum's going to drop her back afterwards. Have you got enough to get in? Let's get a drink.
I've got to see what's left in my piggy bank.
If she keeps up breathing like this, she'll be running the country by the time she's our age.
Drop the happy family routine. She can't hear you.
Well, have you tried talking to Declan again?
I'm past fighting, kid. I've got enough on with her, let alone anybody else.
You are?
She's off, isn't she? She's had enough.
No, I'm not. I never said that.
You didn't have to.
All I said was if we were in a different place.
You mean if you were in a different place? I know what you meant. Look, you're looking for a way out. The door's there.
You know what? Don't tempt me. You carry on blowing things out of proportion and I will use it.
Am I allowed to swim after I've eaten or not?
Yeah, you'll be fine once you get there, I promise.
Come on, little one.
How can you charge that much for something that's been covered in manure?
Well, I'm learning that that's the price of love's that. But if it's cheap you're after, I know Paula's doing some last-minute Valentine meal thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd have taken Rona, but I think working's more her idea of fun.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd been kidnapped. I just got up out of bed and you'd gone.
I'm sorry, love. I just couldn't sleep.
I see. You thought you'd sneak out early and get me these. Well, I'm impressed you remembered.
Of course I did. I've got a little treat lined up for you later.
Oh, no, these will do lovely for me.
They could be mine, Dad. One minute you're cracking the whip, the next minute you're making us down tools.
Hey, if he wants to give us an extra tea break.
Mum, what are you doing here?
We need to talk to you all together.
Well, you all know how hard it's been lately. And the one thing that your dad and I care most about is you three being happy.
Yeah, we're all getting there, aren't we?
No, love. So your dad and I have decided that it'll be best for all of us
What?
if we get a divorce.
No, please.
We can't put you through any more of this.
You said you wanted to make us happy, so don't do it. You promised us. You said next Christmas we'll be opening our presents together.
Yeah, and we've tried. We've really tried, both of us.
No, you haven't. All you've done is mess around with other people. Well, now you quit.
Come on.
Look, this wouldn't be fair on any of you if we couldn't even make each other happy. But I promise you, the three of you are always going to be the most important thing to us.
Then why are you putting us through it then, Mum?
Because they don't care. I'm sorry. I was horrible. All that stuff with the Christmas presents.
Darling, none of you are to blame for this. But we have agreed that's best for all of us. Haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
Give me a break. It's a syringe, yeah? I'm not a butcher.
What's this? The super vet been thwarted by the evil enemy.
Guinea pigs. There's no reasoning with them.
I'm going to try the old do you know who I am routine. Well, they do.
Top marks, Kirky. Good effort.
Nothing's too much for the prima donna of veterinary practice.
Yeah, well, if I have another day like today, I may lose my title. I'm supposed to vaccinate Kinley's sheep tomorrow. If they are even half as uncooperative as these two, then I'm going to need you with me.
But, I'm sorry, I'm doing the conference at 11:30.
What conference? Since when?
The infection control malarkey. There'll be loads of farmers there who can tout for business.
Well, that's the first I've heard of it. Why didn't they ask me?
Well, it's no big deal. They know me. I've been around longer.
Then they should know that I am your equal partner. I should have at least had an invite.
It's nothing personal. Anyway, Sarah still thinks that you're super vet, so chill out.
It's not funny.
It's geeks. Talking about germs. It's not like you're missing a party, is it? See you later.
Thank you.
Well, you've probably got away with this kind of thing in Houghton, but it's harder to dodge a landlord in a village. I can't straight.
If you actually did some work instead of slacking off, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I'm doing the coffee run for Nikhil, actually. It's got big clients in.
Well, that's a promotion, isn't it? Being trusted with petty cash. Try spending your pay rise on rent.
Well, don't get your hopes up, because I'm just being a dog's body because Ginny's tied up. This will have to wait.
Oh, will it? Day 18, tick-tock.
You know, that pretty much sounds like harassment to me.
I've got a deadline from Declan. You've got 3 days to pay up or you're out.
Yeah, go on. Try it. You've got no right.
This is not your problem, so just back off.
Isn't it? Well, I don't think you're trying to do a runner, because he'll still drag you to court if he has to.
Look, just tell him I'll try and call up later. Don't bother if you haven't got the cash.
Stop being a martyr and let me help. If it's your problem, it's mine as well.
When you feel like it. That's worse than not helping at all. I mean, like yesterday, all that about the job.
Why are you wasting time picking a fight with me? You could be out on the street in a couple of days.
I think it's time we both moved on. I think it's for the best.
Really? Well, you think you can handle this on your own?
Well, I ain't got any other choice, have I?
I can drop you off if you want.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll give you a ring when I come out if you like.
You sure we can do this? Keep it civil, I mean.
Oh, we've got to. These have been the best years of my life. No matter what happens, we can't forget that.
Maybe we have to.
I mean it. I'm not going to start rubbishing what we had just for the sake of getting a few more quid.
Well, you'd be wasting your time anyway, because there's not much to be had.
Well, the important thing is that we met at all. And that we were happy. And we've got 3 fantastic kids.
Yeah, and look what we're putting them through.
And I would fight anyone for them. I wouldn't want to take their dad off them. So if you can say the same for me, that's all I want.
Fine.
So we're good? Thanks. And happy Valentine's.
It was embarrassing you waiting for me outside work. It's like I've got a stalker.
You can't tell me it's over and then just leave me hanging like that. That's not on.
Look, I've got stuff at home in tins, so there's no point in throwing your money away on butties for me.
Well, it's hardly breaking the bank, is it? All right, look, I'm gonna sort it with Declan.
How? What, go to one of those loan shops where it takes years to pay it back and end up hating me for it? Great.
No, I've got the money.
Since when?
Well, I've always saved, even if it has been a few quid each month.
Hang on. Amelia has just had to empty her piggy bank just to go to the baths. And Sean almost got himself killed poaching. I mean, where were this money when we couldn't pay the gas bill?
It was meant to be for an emergency.
I couldn't feed the kids. You see, this is your problem. You've only ever had yourself to think about.
Yeah, that's because I've had no one to think about me.
This was a big mistake.
Oh, please, Ali. All this domestic stuff, I'm still learning. You've got to give me a chance.
I did. You blew it. So, enjoy your butty. Treat yourself. You can afford it after all.
We've created a special aphrodisiac menu for the set lunch. Not that I'm suggesting you need it, of course.
Sam, this is very nice, but I'd rather be paid the red electric bill by next week.
Keep your voice down. Eh?
With as much right here as anybody.
You can have the table decoration for an extra £10. It was cut from a bouquet I'd forgotten I'd ordered for Valerie.
No, thanks. He's spent enough on me already. When he said he got a surprise for me, I thought he had a pile of dirty dishes for me to do.
I did think it was an occasion for a peace offering, but I've been wrong that many times. Okay.
You're playing out. Huh? You think we can't afford it?
We can't. Zach, you didn't have to do this for me.
Look, I did. After everything you've been through in these last few months.
All right, then. Now we're here, we may as well enjoy it. Only can we stop bickering?
Yeah. I'll be all right when I've had a couple of pints. What?
I'm saying nothing.
No, I don't mind doing it late. I'd rather that than being stuck in here on my own. Yeah, OK. Thanks, Diane. Bye.
You're right. It was open.
John, you can't just walk in. It's not my house.
I just wanted to know how it went.
Oh, you know solicitors. It was weird. They were pretty matter-of-fact. Like it's something that happens every day. You all right?
You making a brew?
Yeah, sure.
I'll run a right straight at work. It's only about upping sticks for the whole family.
All right.
Bella'll be heartbroken. I suppose at least we got some advance warning.
Look, don't finish it if you don't like it. You look like our Alfie, eh? Chewing a cushion.
It's all right, honestly. It's just not what I was expecting, that's all.
Whoa! Now then, you trying to save on gas or something?
Don't that. It's fine.
No, it's not. She's ordered steak, and you brought her, well, what is it? Plate of raw mince?
Steak tartare. It's meant to be raw.
Well, it should say on the thing.
It does. It's French.
Not a lot of call for that round here.
Could you leave us for a moment? Sam, please, don't cause a scene.
Try to give you a good time, you start going on about money. I tried to sort out your dinner, and what? I'm an embarrassment.
You're not. Look, just take it easy. Don't get het up.
Look, I told Debbie it was a daft idea. I knew it would end like this.
It was Debbie's idea.
Well, I tried.
Where you going?
Look, I need some fresh air. Look, you pay the bill, and I'll wait for you outside.
Don't leave me.
Not dissimilar to Valerie and I. You think you're having a good time, then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose.
Just take the money, Eric.
Will you stop leaning on the worktops, bringing all that dog hair in here with you?
What is he on about? Is he saying I'm high maintenance?
You're moaning because he bought you flowers. Do you really need me to answer that?
I swore blind I would never be on the NFI list again.
What's NFI?
Not flippin' invited. Last time it happened, Sonia Fallows is 18th because her boyfriend fancied me. Oh, my, but he was an absolute minger.
Right, so you carry a grudge around with you half your life and Paddy takes the rap for it.
He's going to a conference without me.
Why didn't you say so? They should bring back hanging for that.
OK, it's one thing not being invited, but it is another not even running it by me.
It's hardly worth getting worked up about.
Hang on, I'm not being petty. He is the one point scoring. This is ever since I cured Sarah's pig.
Right, stop. Sorry. Have I missed something? Are you two grown-ups or are you just a pair of schoolgirls?
It's since she made me that super vet pasta badge. Paddy has never gotten over that.
Because you two have nothing more important to think about.
Well, I have. But if he thinks he can treat me as a help, he is going to find out just how wrong he can be.
There's something quite disturbing about you saying that with a knife in your hand.
Oh, yeah? You bet.
Right there's your change. I'm going back to work.
Lisa, don't. I'm a swine, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have been disappointed if you hadn't made you all that trouble. But to make all that fuss of me and then leave me standing, well, you're not on.
It was too stuffy in there. I think I must have had a bad pint and come over a bit mardy.
No, I know that.
I so wanted to have a good time, and I can't even get that right these days.
I know you don't mean to snap, but... I mean, if it's having this effect on you, you and Kane not speaking...
Oh, come on. Huh? It's you and me that matter, and I've said sorry.
I know, but if you tried to have a word, maybe you wouldn't get yourself in this state.
Neither of us are big talkers.
You might feel better for trying. Maybe enough time's gone past by now.
Don't think you ever will.
I expected Hannah to take it hard, but I just keep seeing her face.
Well, all we can do is support them, like we did with Holly. And if we can get them through that, we can get them through anything.
Do you really believe that?
If they see we're okay with it.
I always thought we were better than this, you know. I remember when you got stuck trying to climb that fence. I even fancied you then, didn't I?
Of course you did. It was early days. It's the easy part.
You thought you were going to get charged by a flock of sheep.
I had my new shoes on. I had made an effort. I didn't quite bank on hiking in muddy fields.
Well, it was either that or hang out at my mum and dad's, wasn't it?
Oh, gosh, that was the time that she offered me a tongue sandwich and you were cracking up behind her. I could have killed you.
I told her it was your favourite. I was funny then.
You were a smutty teenager.
I thought I knew it all. How wrong can you get?
You made me really happy, you know. For so long. Just hope I made you feel the same.
Yeah. And then we didn't.
I know, but hopefully one day it'll be that bit we remember.
But have we changed that much?
It's like watching a vulture picking bits off something my car run over.
Why, do vultures measure up for new carpets? You need to change your tablets.
I mean, feeding off people's hard luck. So what are you going to do? Get something top of the range and then charge us for it?
Well, if you hadn't ruined it in the first place, I wouldn't have to.
We had a little fire. We cleaned it up.
I'll be in touch. Shoes off.
Why? Got to keep this carpet nice. It can't be that ruined.
What's wrong with your shoes?
Nothing, love. Go on, you pop upstairs, get your coat off.
Typical landlord's tricks. Any excuse to rob us blind.
Yeah, almost as dodgy as having a secret stash so you can do a runner.
But that was never the plan.
So why didn't you tell me? Because you thought I'd want it off you?
No, because you've always had family. I haven't.
What kind of excuse is that?
When you've had no one to look after you, you do everything you can to make sure you can get out when it gets tough.
Like you're doing now, you mean?
No. I've been running all my life. But I'm not anymore. I'm tired of it. And it's only because I was looking for someone like you.
Funny it took you this long to realise.
Ali, I mean it. I want this. Us. Being a family, I would happily trade in everything I've got for it. If you just let me.
I was so mad in you. That's why I knocked you back so many times.
Never really got that playing hard to get thing.
'Cause I'd already fallen for you. And I wanted to make sure you weren't going to mess me around. You'd have ruined me for anyone else if you had.
But it was the other way around in the end, wasn't it?
And I will regret that for the rest of my life. So I don't need you to keep punishing me for it, because I can do that for both of us.
No, it's not about punishment.
Isn't it? John, you know full well that I never wanted a divorce. This is what you want, not me.
Hang on a sec, you're the one that went running off to the solicitor.
What would you rather me do? Drag it out? Put the kids through months of hell? I did everything I could to avoid this. I begged you to give me another chance.
So what, you've given up on us now, is that what you're saying?
Oh, no, no, no. You cannot turn this around on me. That's not fair. Now you're just messing with my head.
No, I'm asking you a question. Have you given up on us?
Well, what do you want me to do? Live in hope that one day you might give me a chance? I can't keep picking myself up again every time you tell me you don't want me.
I wish it was that straightforward.
See, now you're just giving me mixed signals, and that's just cruel.
I'm not doing this to hurt you.
Then why do it?
Because I don't know what I want, that's why.
Well, I do. And it's not this. John, please. Either you let me go, or don't. But do it now, because I don't think I can live with thinking that there might have been a chance. And if there's not, I can deal with it. But if there is and you didn't say it, that'll finish me. So all you need to do is say the word and I am yours. Please don't speak to me. Okay. There's my answer.
No. I can't live with this.
No what?
No, I can't let you go. No divorce, all right? No way.
Really? Oh, John, thank God.
And you can watch all of this week's episodes of Emmerdale with ITV Player, available on TV, mobile, or online.
So as you all know, the team with the lowest percentage weight loss will face elimination this week.
I'm really proud of what they've done so far.
That's The Biggest Loser at 9 tonight.